YouTube, Strange fam, welcome back. I know it's been a while and there's been a lot going on as of late, but y'all finally made it to the newest segment of What If It Was a Pokemon World. The last time we was in Mobia, but now we're moving on to one of the greatest ideas I've had in a long time, and that is the Zakandi region. The idea behind this region is my way of tributing to Chadwick Boseman as the Black Panther. We lost a GOAT early on in the game, and the guy will be forever missed, and we will forever remember him for what he has brought to us on the screens, not through his roles as just Black Panther, but other iconic roles as well. So this region is in for fun and memory of him. Rest in peace, King. Just like the previous, how we're going to go through this is with the trainers, the starters, and the rest of the mons, and the legendaries. Let's build things up with the introduction of how your journey will start to Zakandi. You and your best friend, the opposite gender protagonist, are growing up in Unova, hyped to become Pokemon trainers. You both attend a secret underground battle tournament, run by your friend's tough-as-nails mother, a woman who gives worthy challengers a shot at getting a starter Pokemon. Right as the heat of battle rises, the event is crashed by your father, Uchala, a powerful and stern man from the Zakandi region. You were not born for street glory, you were born for legacy. He's disappointed in how you've abandoned your roots. He invokes Zakandi tradition and forcibly returns with you to your ancestral homeland to begin the trials of the air. Now this next part, we'll be going over the trainers, their homes, and the crests you gain for your Koi Ring bracelet. Let's get it going. Chief Baku of the Barafu tribe. The Barafu tribe believes that clarity and peace come through hardship, and the cold is not to be feared, but understood. Wise, quiet, and deeply introspective. Speaks in short but meaningful phrases. Sees potential in people long before they do themselves. Chief Mawe of the Mwamba tribe. A towering figure clad in armor forged from rare ores mined in the mountains surrounding Imara. His presence is commanding yet calm, embodying the unyielding spirit of stone. Known for his wisdom and patience, Mawe serves as both a spiritual leader and a master strategist. He is a mentor to many, including trainers aiming to master rock-type Pokemon and defensive battle styles. Chief Zakobi of the Mahi tribe. Wise, calm, and deeply spiritual, he values balance, intuition, and the power of flowing with one's surroundings. Though aged, his mind is sharp and his presence commands respect like the stillness before a tidal wave. He believes that those who understand the rhythm of nature will always prevail. Chief Shaku of the Umeme tribe. Charismatic, a bit of showman, and fiercely competitive. He values quick thinking, sharp reflexes, believes strength lies in adaptability, and staying 10 steps ahead. Chief Utambi of the Moto tribe. Fierce, passionate, and driven by honor. He is a firm believer in trial by fire and never backs down from a challenge. But he's fair and values growth through struggle. Chief Peppo of the Umzuka tribe. Peppo is an enigmatic figure, always seen wrapped in flowing dark robes with a faint ethereal glow surrounding him. He communicates with spirits and Pokemon from the spirit realm, often delivering cryptic guidance and prophecy. Known to be calm but firm, Peppo challenges trainers not just to fight, but to understand the balance between life and death. Juices Pavilion, the Dark Chief and Team Claw leader. Masters of manipulation, espionage, and lore keeping, the Pavilion tribe was once trusted with protecting ancient records, including those of legendaries like Fefnarok, but their ambition led them down a darker path. Chief Mahani of the Nyasi tribe oversees the trial of patience, where you must navigate a maze-like sanctuary filled with riddles, illusions, and tests of empathy with Pokemon. Shares wisdom of the heart-shaped berry, a sacred plant said to grow only where royal blood has walked in peace. Elite Four Hanuman, a disciplined warrior who values honor and perseverance. Hanuman trains rigorously and challenges trainers to push beyond their limits. He believes true strength is not in brute force, but in endurance and mastery of self. His presence alone demands respect. Elite 4 Saraswati, a scholar and seer from the Zakandi region. She studies ancient lore and guides trainers with calm insight. She has a mysterious aura and speaks in riddles, challenging opponents mentally as much as physically. Elite 4 Ra. Once a fierce airborne warrior from the skies of Zakandi, Ra descends from an ancient line of sky riders who once patrolled the region on legendary firebirds. Though not born into the Moto tribe, his fiery heart and unmatched aerial mastery earned him honorary tribal status and a revered place in the Elite 4. Elite 4 Lesses Pavilion. Daughter of Juices Pavilion, the infamous black market artifact trader and Team Claw founder. Lesses blends her father's ruthless ambition with her own elegance and intelligence. Her calm but intimidating presence and piercing eyes seem to read through opponents. Her battle style around traps, status effects, and powerful dark type strikes, making every move feel calculated and personal. Queen Bast, champion of Zakandi. Bast is the queen of Zakandi, married to King Jobu, making her the player's auntie by marriage. She's not only the champion, but also a key advisor in royal affairs and powerful protector of the realm. Her relationship with the player is a mix of stern mentorship and familial warmth, pushing you to uphold the family honor. She respects your potential, but challenges you to grow, embodying both the fierce competitor and caring family member. Kasa and Nayari, the protagonists. The protag you don't pick is your other rival in the game, and it's revealed later that they are another child of Juice's Pavilion. Team Claw, traders, spies, mercenaries, and treasure hunters. Team Claw is a rogue coalition of outlaws, scavengers, and war-born opportunists who thrive in the shadows of Zakandi's law. United not by ideals, but by greed and ambition, they specialize in obtaining the illegal, the forbidden, and the impossible, whether it's smuggling rare Pokemon, black market fossils, or royal artifacts. If it has value, Team Claw wants it. Clad in patched gear, scavenged tech, and makeshift weapons, each member has their own motive. Some seek fortune, others seek power, but all of them want what they're not supposed to have. Detective Alan Max, a detective from another region investigating Team Claw's underground operations. Cunning, focused, and no nonsense, Max doesn't waste time on formalities. He often clashes with local customs, but earns respect through results. May serve as a bridge between law enforcement and the player. Dylan Max, anthropologist, Pokemon trainer, and the detective's son. Friendly, fascinated with Zakandi's history and traditions, often gets caught between academia and danger. King Jobu, current ruler of Zakandi, presiding over the trials to determine the next heir. Princess Professor Acacia, professor in trading, provides your Pokédex and guides you with research on Zakandi Pokemon. Created Sage Owl using Vinesium, could be involved in side quests about AI Pokemon and technology ethics. Prince Daka, the rival cousin, one of the contenders for the throne and your rival in the royal trials. Competitive, sharp-tongued, and secretly insecure. May start antagonistic but evolve over time. Uchala, the noble father of the protagonist, former prince of Zakandi who left for Unova, now returning to restore family honor. Now with all the trainers, crests, and places out of the way, it's time to get into our favorite section of this whole thing, the Mons. But first, I have to go over one quick little tidbit concerning our Mons, starting with the Unova starter. As mentioned earlier, your adventure starts in Unova, and you end up choosing one of the three starters, Tepig, Oshawott, or Snivy. However, once you go to Zakandi, their evolutionary line changes. Let's see how that happens. In Zakandi, Tepig's Ember Sac absorbs elemental currents, altering its evolution path, evolves into Jotog, then Borshock, gaining electric type traits. Jotog, an electric boar Pokemon charged with fiery lightning, it is quick to battle threats to its territory. Borshock's thunderous charge channels Zakandi's elemental storms, its tusks crackling with fiery electricity. In Zakandi, Oshawott shell beads absorb elemental essence, altering its evolution path, evolves into Ninjot, then Shinobot, gaining dark type traits. Ninjot, a shadowy otter ninja. Ninjot stalks Zakandi's misty groves, using its Scalchop as a silent blade. Shinobot, its mastery over the art of stealth makes it a nigh untraceable foe. In Zakandi, Snivy's leaf fronds absorb elemental energies, altering its evolution path, evolves into Snivius, then Saramba, gaining poison type traits. Zakandi infuses Snivius' leaf fronds with elemental power, fostering its unique evolution and poison type traits. Saramba's floral crown channels Zakandi's elemental poison, its thorn vines lashing out with lethal toxin. Pretty cool, right? But hey, there's more where that came from. Now let's go over the Zakandi starters and the legendaries on the box cover. Buddyfant, the Earth Healer Pokemon. Buddyfant is gentle and deeply in tune with the land. It's said that fields it walks through grow richer crops for years. Bloomith, the Lush Guardian Pokemon. Bloomith uses its powerful trunk to shift massive boulders and root up deep plant life. It is seen as a protector of ancient forests. Trunkstodon, the Sacred Beast Pokemon. Trunkstodon is honored as a sacred beast in Zakandi. Where it walks, forests grow. In times of war, it shakes the earth to defend its home. Flintat, the Ember Wing Pokemon. Flintat flaps its ember-tipped wings to light the caves of Zakandi. When it's excited, it leaves a trail of tiny flames behind it. Toespire, the Courage Flame Pokemon. Toespire soars above volcanoes during rites of passage. Its cry inspires courage in those training for the royal trials. Aluchard, the Royal Blaze Pokemon. Aluchard's wings scorch the air as it glides over royal ceremonies. Legends say its flames can judge a warrior's soul. Jeet, the River Boxer Pokemon. Jeet flows with the rhythm of the river and strikes as fast as lightning. It trains by shadowboxing its reflection in the water. Kundo, the River Fist Pokemon. Kundo practices a discipline that fuses aquatic flow with ancient martial arts. Its strikes mimic crashing waves and swift river currents. Goosely, the River Master Pokemon. Goosely moves with the calm of a still lake and strikes with the force of a crashing tide. It is revered as the living spirit of Zakandi's combat tradition. Panthala, the Shadowy Armor Pokemon. Panthala watches from the shadows, unseen but ever present. It strikes without warning, guarding Zakandi's legacy from those who threaten its balance. Mongard, the Crowned Prowler Pokemon. Mongard once guarded the royal throne of Zakandi. It chooses its allies carefully, believing that only the worthy may inherit power. Now with all the important mons out the way, it's time for the rapid fire reveal of the rest of the decks. Feel free to pause and read the rest of the information, for I put a lot of thought and time into their deck's entries. Let's knock this out. Balgrova, Fefnarok, Hanuyeti, Terrateagle, Regal Lynx, Shinter, Billflap, Sorebill, Bill Dive, Brisbeleaf, Khalifa, Carbufly, Female Dingy, Howldow, Male Dingy, Howlprowl, Grimga, Larkarina, Cuboon, Chamberoon, Burrage, Subzorangaroo, Koi Owl, Sage Owl, Female Leoler, Leolinga, Leo Queen, Male Leoler, Leolingo, Leo King, Loki, Locust, Weelogus, Kama, Ku, Pino, Ryruption, Hurry Bursterus, Shigadon, Megalosaur, Service, Mousator, Venizion, Voltamir. And now for the final stretch, our regional variants and regional convergence. Elirod, Electasteel, Bidoof, Bibarel, Blitzel, Zebstrika, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape, Fletchling, Fletchinder, Talonfroze, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Hawlucha, Meditite, Medicham, Purloin, Liepard, Ralts, Kirlia, Gardevoir, Gallade, Riolu, Lucario, Sintret, Furet, Stuffle, Beware, Tyrogue, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, Wooloo, Dubwool, Lugia, Mewtwo. And that's it. This completes the whole Zakandi region dex. Which one were your favorites? Which starter from Unova and Zakandi are you choosing? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And stick around to the end for the sneak peek of the next region. Until that time, salute, deuces. I'm out.